everyone and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, I'm Sonia and I would love it if you could subscribe. And if you're not an existing subscriber, welcome back. So today I'm going to be filming my project 10 uses and it is my 4th update, and I'm surprised but happy to say I can actually roll out 2 products. Last update I said I didn't think I was going to have any products I could roll out, so I'm really excited that I can bring 2 new things into this project. I have done my hair and it is huge. It is huge, so yeah, we're just gonna have to live with that. And also I've done something a little bit different today. I have used some purple on my eyes, a little bit out of my comfort zone, but I think I love it. But anyway, let's get into this update. So this project was created by Phoebe HB and it is where you choose products from your collection and use them 10 times. I'm using this as an opportunity to try products that I haven't tried in my collection yet to see whether it's something I want to keep or pass along to family and friends. Last month I did Wheel of Names and I allowed it to choose some products for me. I've actually decided, even though that was fun, I'm actually just going to choose products from my collection. Just for the time being anyway. I'm never say never, we're going back to Wheel of Names, but just for now I feel like I like to be able to choose the products I want to put in this project. So without further ado, let's get into the 4th update. So I am going to start with the products that I have finished, or I say finished, hit my goal on. And the first one I'm so excited to say is the Laura Geller highlight. Now I have had this in since the intro and it looks like this. I actually really like this highlight. It's very subtle, but it's a really beautiful subtle highlight, and this is something I would wear to like when I'm going to work or when I'm not doing like a full glam look. I just go for a highlight like this. I'll definitely be keeping this in my collection, and I used it 5 times this update. So before I was using it about 2 times each update. The first update I only used it once. So I made this a focus product this month to be able to roll this out, and yeah, I'm definitely going to keep this in and I have enjoyed using it. The next product I can roll out was something I rolled in last month, and it is the Steve Laurent lip gloss in Sweetie Pie. I thought I was going to love this because of the colour, and I was completely right. This is such a beautiful lip gloss. I wasn't sure what I was going to think to this just because I didn't know whether the formula was going to be like an old lip gloss formula and not a new one, but this is actually really comfortable to wear. You do have to keep reapplying it, which is to be expected anyway. I really enjoyed this, and I used it the full 10 times this update. Like I said, I only introduced this last month. This is going to be staying in my collection. I have some other lip glosses from this brand as well, so I think I'm going to like them all. I think it's going to be more based on colour than anything about whether I will keep it or not. Okay, so the next products are products that I'm still working on. So I've now actually hit all of my 10 use goals on all of the products that I first introduced into this project, so that is exciting. First one is this Ofra Snuggle Up Blush and Highlight Duo Compact. This hasn't been a focus product, so I haven't had that much use on it. It is beautiful. As I always say, I do prefer the blush in this to the highlight, but they're both really lovely. And I only used it once, so like I said, it wasn't a focus product. I wasn't reaching for it, but I did obviously reach for it once. This is going to be a focus product though going into the next month, because I would like to try and get my last remaining uses on it, because I only have to use it a further 4 times, which I don't think is going to be a problem. So yeah, I should hopefully have this rolled out next update. And then the rest of them I actually rolled in last month, so I haven't had a lot of uses on them. So the next one is the Wet n Wild highlight in Blossom Glow. Looks like this. And again, I've just used it once. I haven't used it a huge amount. It's not a focus product. I have a couple of other highlights. Well, firstly, the Laura Geller was a focus product, but I have other highlights at the moment that have been in backstock and now my focus products, so this isn't one of them. It will get there eventually. As long as I'm using them at least like once or twice, it's still progress. So I do have 9 uses left to go on this. Yeah, I will get my uses eventually. It's a nice product. The one thing though for me is my packaging is broken. It doesn't close properly, so that's annoying. But yeah, it's a nice product. It's not a focus at the moment. The next one is this lip product. Now this is the Charlotte Tilbury Unleash Me. I want to say it's a lip gloss, but I'm not sure what this line is. And I've used this once, and it's not this colour on the lips. It's definitely more of a lighter berry than this shade, but it is beautiful. It is, and I just tried it just to see what it was going to look like, so that was my one use. And yeah, I definitely think I could get away with this even in spring and summer, so I will get my uses on it. I have so many, or I feel like I've got so many lip products in projects at the moment, so yeah, I will keep using it. I don't think it's going to be rolled out next month. And then the last product that I'm still working on is the Iconic London blush in Cheeky Coral. I've tried this and I really like it. I know some people say that they don't like it because it doesn't really show up a huge amount. That's perfect for me because I really don't like my blush being really in my face. It is a really nice product. I do enjoy it, but again, I only used it once, so that really was just a first impression because that was the first time I ever used it. So I'm looking forward to trying this more, seeing what I think the more I use it, but my first impression was I really did enjoy this. But again, I am still a powder blush type of girl. I'm trying to use cream, but yeah, I think my heart still lies with the powder blushes, but still beautiful nevertheless. So that is all of the products that I have been working on. Now I'm going to roll in 2 new products to use 10 times, and they're actually both by the same brand. The first one I'm going to be rolling in is the W7 Splash of Paradise Prime and Set Face Mist. I've actually worked my way through some of the setting sprays that have been in my projects. I'm actually working on the last 2 now, so I thought I can actually bring this in. This is the next oldest setting spray. I mean, you can use it as a prime and set. I'm most probably just going to use it as a setting spray and just see what I think. So this is the oldest one, so I need to start getting some uses on this. It's still sealed. I've not opened it. I got this in a mystery W7 box like the beginning of 2021, so it's been sat there for a while and not been used. I'm looking forward to trying this and see what I think. It is watermelon as well, so I think I'm going to like the scent of this one. And then the last product I'm going to be introducing is this. So again, another W7 product, and this is the Hollywood Bronze and Glow. Now I actually initially bought this to do a comparison with the Charlotte Tilbury Bronze and Glow because I do have that one in a mini and I love that. So I did buy this initially for that, but I just never got around to doing that comparison. So I'm going to bring it into this project because it still hasn't been used, and again, I bought it beginning of 2021. And it looks like this. So again, I really do love the Charlotte Tilbury one, so I'm curious to see whether this is as good. Who knows? But it is a bronzer and a highlight. And because I'm going to have that Ofra one done hopefully by next update, I thought I didn't mind putting in another duo product, and it's about time I use this. So that is my 4th update for my Project 10 uses. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, and it means the absolute world to me if you could subscribe if you don't already. And I'd love to know below your thoughts and opinions on the products I've talked about in today's video. And until my next video, thank you for coming by. See you later.